And if you are excited, you know what, for tonight, to hear our final speaker, you know what, can you type treat in the chat section below? Because ladies and gentlemen, tonight is really, really gonna be amazing because the person that I'm going to call next is an icon here in Riway. And because of her story of healing, you know what, she has inspired thousands of people all over the world. Ganun po kaganda yung storya niya. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, it's really a treat to hear her firsthand this evening. Kasi po, you know what, you will really be inspired sa storya niya lang alone. She's a single mother when she started in Riway. Sobrang hirap po ng pinagdaanan niya because of her medical condition. But right now, she is a living success story. So if you're excited as me, give this lady a round of applause as I welcome our Team Elite Pegasus, Ma'am Jezz Monte.
Hello po, good evening. Diretso na ako. Good evening po sa inyong lahat. Kamusta po kayo?
We are good. We are excited.
Praise God. Nako, alam ko po sobrang ibang areas dito. Some of you might have technical difficulties because of bad weather. But to those people who have good internet connection, can I request one thing? Can you all open your cameras? I don't care po whether you're wearing your pajamas right now because I bet most of you have already finished your dinner and bound to eat, bound to sleep. But I will highly appreciate it if you will all be opening your cameras and I'll be seeing beautiful faces and handsome faces all over the whole world ngayong pong gabing ito. Okay lang po ba? Sige nga po, open yung camera ninyo.
Yes, definitely.
Ayan, they're starting to open their cameras. Thank you very much po because you know po, it's hard to talk to people and you're not seeing them firsthand. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, I am so shocked. I thought it's only around 40, 50, but I was amazed that your team tonight was able to make it to 160 participants. Let's give each other a round of applause po. Palakpakan natin. By the way po, I'm Miss Jezz Monte. I was invited by your Kuya Jed or Sir Jed to share to you my story in Riway. I bet most of the people who are here in this room have different reasons why you came to the invitation of a friend, of a family member, all right? Maybe nemesis or enemy, kasi nga love your enemy nga daw, sabi ng Bible verse yesterday, yung verse of the day. But then everybody has a purpose. So is it okay if I can assess what reasons you are here? If you are here because somebody in the family is sick or you are sick, okay, it's okay to admit it. Because once we admit it, God will do something about it. If in case you are on that category, can you please type 1? Sige nga po, type 1 because you're sick, somebody is sick in the family, and you're interested with how your friend or your family or your relatives become better because of this product. Can you all please type 1? I just need to know out of the 160 to 170 people here came here for the product or the result. Sige po, please type number 1. Or you know somebody na matutulungan po ng type 1. Ayan. Okay, punta ako sa second category para makita ko lang po, no? Okay, thank you, Ma'am Glenda. Thank you, Ma'am Raquel. Thank you, Ma'am Melody, Ma'am Cherry Veroy. Salamat po. Okay, they're typing number 1. Thank you, Ma'am Christine Nomali. Okay, number 2. You type number 2 if you are here. It's because currently, you know, finances are a little bit down. And you notice that your friend or your family member, amidst the pandemic, they're surviving. And not only that, you notice that this person suddenly had a change in life. And baka sakali, matulungan din ako sa career opportunity behind this product. Now, if you are this type of person, can you please type number 2? Sige po, type number 2. Thank you po. Salamat po. Ayan, they're typing. Thank you, Ma'am Jaira, Ma'am Darlene. Thank you. Ma'am Cassie. Sir Owen, thank you po. Okay, let me go to the third category. You're not interested with the product. No, you're not even interested with the career. It might be that you're already okay with your life, but it seems like a mission is calling you to do something. You know, you're already okay with your life. You have a good stand now, but then it seems like after you take this product, after you took this product, you suddenly notice na parang may obligasyon ako ngayon na i-share to. And suddenly you are kicked to do a mission. If you are this type of person, can you please type number 3? Ayan, ang daming reply. Thank you very much po. Okay, since nakita ko na ang mga numbers, is it okay? Can I lend your ears for this evening? Okay lang po, 30 minutes. Okay lang? 30 minutes. Ay, hindi. 3 hours. Okay lang? Joke lang po. Okay. Ready na po ba tayo? If ready na po, can I see thumbs up on the screen? Pwede thumbs up naman tayo dyan kung loud and clear po ako sa inyong lahat. Okay, thank you very much. All right, let's do this. Tonight po, I'll be sharing my whole journey in Riway. So I'm Miss Jezz Monte. I'm a Team Elite Pegasus from Luzon. And I pray time will come, hindi na po ako nag-iisa na Team Elite Pegasus dito. Masundan po ako ng maraming Pegasus na nandito po sa kwartong ito. Palakpakan po natin. Now, most of you don't know the company or might not have a big overview about the product. Okay lang po yan. Okay lang po yan. Na wala kang alam, hindi mo alam, medyo alam mo lang na si Portier is stem cell. It's okay. Because 4 years ago, when this was introduced to me, it was not introduced to me in this way where I am invited. I am only invited to a part of a dinner. I think parang dinner yata yon. And then, it was a dinner with Tita Beth Montero and she has stage 4 colorectal cancer. And after seeing her, I noticed that she get better, medyo reddish na siya, maganda, at medyo tumaba. So I asked her, Tita, what did you took? She said, she took an oral stem cell. Eto po si nurse. Eto po si air ambulance nurse na nagbibit-bit ng mga kliyente papuntang Germany at Switzerland para magpa-stem cell galing Amerika. In short po, I worked in the US as air ambulance nurse and as a triage nurse, no. I usually coordinated flights, yan din ang trabaho ko. And most of my clients are rich and famous. Most, because they're all billionaires. And they don't go to hospitals when they are sick. Listen to this very carefully. Rich people don't go to hospitals when they get sick. The rich, they go to Germany and Switzerland to have stem cell transplantation using injection. And the price of it to go there costs around 2.5 million to 3.5. Kaya makinig kayo maigi sa mga nagsasabing mahal si Portier. When Tita Beth told me that is 135,000, my biggest question is, Tita, seryoso ka? 125 pa po nun. Nag-change na yung change. Sabihin na natin 135,000 stem cell? Sigurado ka, tita? Sigurado ka talagang may stem cell dyan? Eh, dyan gumaling ako, do you think? Hindi siya effective. Alam niyo po, if you are skeptic that you are all telling that Portier is expensive, I'm telling you, Portier is the cheapest stem cell in the market right now. Palakpakan po ninyo. I wanna listen to your claps. I wanna see you clap. Palakpakan niyo naman po si Portier. Okay. Akala ng iba, mahal si Portier. Wala silang pambili. But the rich and the famous already know that for them to have longer life and to become sick or diseased or undeceased person or wala silang sakit or well is to have this stem cell transplant. Kaso, mahirap po kasi mahirap tayo. Tama, mali. Nakaka-relate. We're only in the middle class or below below class tayo. So, hindi natin alam. Nang stem cell pala, ito palang si Portier, mura pala talaga siya. Pero maraming tao, sinasabi nila mahal si fourth year. But ladies and gentlemen, isa din sa reason why I wasn't able to buy that product before is because I don't have money, even buying a single capsule. And this is what I look like, okay po? This is what I look like po when um, I started to take fourth year. Ladies and gentlemen, when I met Tita Beth, I am post-op cesarean section. CS po ako dahil nagkaroon akong profuse uterine bleeding. They wanted to remove my uterus that time, but the doctor said, she's young, she's 30, ibalik muna natin kasi baka sakaling mag-recover yung uterus. Kasi ang dami na po niya talagang stitches, pero hindi na siya magkakaanak. That's number one. Okay na po sana nakat ako, pero yung sabihin sa akin, hindi na ako magkakaanak, I started to question God, why? But then, sabi nga po, Romans 8:28, all things work together for good to those who love the Lord. Number 3, hindi na natapos. Ang lupit po, no? Tingnan niyo po yung mukha ko nun tsaka ngayon, no? Ang lupit po ni Lord, bakit? Ang tatlo po niyang bigwas sa akin is optic nerve damage. I am slowly to have my optic nerve degenerate. In short, mabubulag ako. It's because of the 7 types of different antibiotics injected to me. It take a toll on my optic nerve. In short po, mabubulag ako. Sabi ko, Lord, grabe ka, ang lupit mo. Tinanggal mo na nga yung karapatan ko maging ina ulit. Number 2, tatanggalan mo pa ako ng paningin. And ladies and gentlemen, I am a single mother. I quit a life that is not worthy in Christ's eyes. And after hearing that, I told myself, Lord, pinaparusahan mo ba talaga ako? Pero that time I said, I surrender. Your will be done. Alam niyo po, itsura ko noon, hindi lang po, nakita niyo yung mukha ko, ito pa po. Hindi ko po ito na-share. Sa iba ha, first hand niyo po ito. Okay? My legs are totally pong manas, both sides. Sa dami po ng gamot na nilagay sa akin, manas po siya. Okay, can you get my charger? I'm gonna be low bat. Sorry po for the ano. And this is what I look like whenever I went back in my house. Kasama ko po yung mga anak ko. Anak ko po na ICU din. So that time, I'm questioning, sorry po, I'm questioning everything that's happening to me. Why things are happening. But when I started to take that fourth year, ano pong ginawa ko? Nangutang po ako ng pera na pambili ng fourth year. Okay? At gladly may nagpautang kasi wala po akong pambili ni walang capsule. Okay? Kung nakaka-relate po dito, sino dito ang merong pera ang pambili ng fourth year, taas kamay nung time na in-introduce? Okay po, thank you. Thank you for the hand. Sino po dito yung na-introduce si fourth year, walang pera talaga, taas kamay? Taas po kamay. Walang-wala talaga. Yung ngayon umattend, walang pera kahit isang capsule. Because currently, if you're in my case, congratulations. Because why? My story might inspire you. That time, I took a leap of faith. Sabi ko, Lord, nung utang ako pambili ng 1 bottle na yan, hindi ko alam saan nakukuha ng pambayad, but then sabi ko that time, sige, itry ko. Wala naman pong masamang subukang mangutang. Baka lang may magpautang. Pero alam niyo po, kabado ko that time. Pero somebody lend me money. And not only that, the person even told me that time, pay me when able. Pay me when able. Ladies and gentlemen, when I started taking that product, I noticed these different changes inside my body. Okay? Andiyan pa po ba kayo? Okay? After a week, my sight improved. I was able to work without post-op pains. And suddenly, my strength was revived. Bumalik po. Okay? So from that to this phase, in 4 months' time, I'm taking fourth year. Malaki po ba yung changes? Pasensya na po, naka-makeup ako ngayon ha. Siyempre, kailangan maganda ako sa harap nyo. So this is the changes in 4 months' time. And not only that, after 6 months, I took fourth year from a single mother. May na-meet po ako. Okay? Binigyan ako ni Lord ng kapartner. Ang bait talaga ni Lord. During the process, I'm doing Reway when I started to advocate fourth year. Okay? Nung naging apprentice ako ng 4th year, binigyan ako ni God ng kasangga sa buhay. And lo and behold, the doctor po in Medical City who has been my doctor was shocked. Jeda, sabi niya, ba't ka nandito? Magpapa-inject ka ba? Sabi sa akin. Ang sabi ko sa kanya, Doc, hindi. Doc, pa-check up ako kasi 3 months na akong walang period. As a nurse, and I know that my uterus is not working anymore, ang unang sumagi po sa utak ko, I might have a cyst, a myoma, or polycystic ovary. Baka result ka ako. Baka meron akong mga polyps ka kung ganun. So that time po takot na takot ako. So sige, Jezz, let's start your transvaginal ultrasound. Pagpasok ko nung aparato sa aking, alam nyo na, nagulat yung doktor, sabi niya sa akin, Jeda, may cyst ka. Anyari? Eh, ba't din po yung doktor ko? Sabi ko, Dok, anong cyst? Sabi ko na nga, baka ako. Lord, nagpupurot-ir pati ako. Ba't naman ako nagkasisabi niyo? Wala na ako ng... Hindi, Jed! May cyst ka na may heartbeat? I was shocked. Please give your round of applause. I was shocked. I was 3 months pregnant. Okay? At yung doktor ko po nagulat. Sabi niya, paano nangyari yan? Eh, hiniwa ko yan. Hindi pwede ka nang mag-house ng bata. And you know what? Yung doctor ko na yun, downline ko na ngayon. Kasi po, lahat ng mga di magkaanak sa kanila, binibigyan ng set ng 4th year. Before daw po, he gives 170,000 therapy to both husband and wife. Now, he's giving 270,000, that's the 2 sets of therapy for the husband and wife. Wala pa pong 3 months, minsan 1 month, buntis na kagad yung babae. And alam niyo po, bigyan ko kayo ng joke. Every month, nagpapa-ultrasound ako. Natatakot po ako kasi baka magkasungay yung anak ko. Baka may sungay po, baka may buntot ba, kasi dear placenta daw. And for the first time, there is somebody po here in Manila who got pregnant because of 4th year, and that's me. So I am so nervous kasi baka po merong problem o kaya baka yung kamay ng anak ko ganito. Pero lo and behold, first day, wala pang 24 hours po na labas ko yung baby ko si Noah, naiaangat niya na po yung ulo niya, he can move it side to side, at ang pinaka-shocking po doon, wala pa pong 2 months ang baby ko, hawakan mo siya, marunong siya maglakad. Yun lang po. At 2 months. And kung tatanungin niyo po ako, magti-3 years na po ang anak ko next month, August 13. If you're familiar, the August 12 LTS, August 13 nanganak po ako. It's 3 years now. My son has never been inside the hospital. All my 3 kids never been in the hospital. Palakpakan po natin. Now sabihin niyo, Miss Jeda, inutang mo si 4th year. Naglakas loob ka ng pangungutang. Ang question, Ma'am Jeda, nabayaran mo ba yung utang mo? Tama po. Tama po ba? Okay? You know po what is very interesting is when you get better. When you started to feel good about taking something, you started to get up without any pain. Gumaling ka sa sakit mo. Anong una-una mo nararamdaman? Di po ba excited ka? You are so thankful to God. You're so excited and you are unstoppable to share 4th year. Am I correct? You started to share it to all the people that you know. And that's what I did. I am so excited. Alam niyo po ba that time, ang dami kong rejections. Ang dami kong rejections. Ang dami nagsasabi sa akin, mahal si 4th year, it's okay, move forward. Ang importante po sa akin, nasabi ko si 4th year. Marami ba nagsabi sa akin na hindi nila gusto si 4th year? Opo, marami din. Marami rin po na nagsabi sa akin. Pero that time, my goal is not to get yeses. My goal is to do an information drive and to give hope. Baka sakali. Kasi po sa akin, di bali na pong nailabas ko yung nasa sa loob ko na blessing na alam ko sa mga tao, kahit po hindi nila magustuhan or wala silang pera pa that time. Ang importante po na wala sa akin yung burden na sayang, hindi ko na-share. Kung di ko na-share, naku, namatay. So, yun po yung guilt feeling. Alam niyo po, naramdaman niyo yung guilt feeling na suddenly may lumabas na kandila sa Facebook tapos kaibigan mo. O kaya bigla may nagsabi, Jed, ba't di mo sa akin sinabi kagad yan? Sana sinabi mo sa akin yun kagad, in-offer mo, di sana buhay pa si Papa. I've heard that. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're currently taking 4th year, and you felt like, Ang hirap i-offer, ma'am, kasi ang mahal. I'm telling you, do not withhold good from those to whom it is due when it is in your power to do it. Because God is watching your step. God is hearing your voice. And God listens to your cries. So when things are not going your way, would you stop? Ako po hindi. Bakit? May blessing akong alam eh. Tapos, itatago ko, hindi ako mag-i-invite ng mga tao. Alam niyo, sa totoo lang po, sabihin ko to sa inyo 100,000%. Yung tao po nag-invite sa inyo dito ngayon, mahal na mahal kayo. Palakpakan niyo po. Pwede po ba pakipasalamatan yung nag-invite sa inyo? Alam niyo kung bakit? Ito pong i-share kong story ng mga susunod na kabanata. Might shock you. Wala kang pambili ng fourth year ngayon, okay lang yan. Basta gusto mong gumaling. Okay lang po ba yun? Wala kang pera ngayon, wala kang opportunity ngayon, hirap na hirap ka, Ma'am Jeda, sa dami na ng oferang ko, bakit wala? Okay lang yun, huwag ka titigil. Huwag ka titigil. Because blessings becomes blessings when you suffer. Hindi natin matatanggap at nakukonsider na blessing ang isang bagay kapag ang isang tao hindi naghirap. Tama, nakaka-relate po kayo. Alam niyo po bakit napakasarap ng pakiramdam ko nung na-take ko yung 4 na 4 na capsule at nakatulog ako ng 18 hours? It's because I know how I cannot sleep. It's because I'm all in pain. I have different sutures. Kung totaling ko, I think I have a total of 8 sutures inside my tummy. 8, wala po akong katulong. Wala. And when per year I have met, I'll share to you my story in a few, I had the worst starting point in Riwe. Ngayon, ready na po ba kayo? Ready na kayo? I'll show you the results of my 4 years work in Riwe, in which quitting is an option, but I didn't put it as a priority because I know a lot of people needs hope. And my voice, still, if I have a voice, I need to use it. And after my accident 2 weeks ago, which hindi ako makagalaw, I was paralyzed because of my vehicular accident. God has been so great to allow me to talk to you today without my neck brace. And currently, I can move my limbs now because of Portier 2 na kinashock din ng aking neuro. To be honest, half po, I was paralyzed. I cannot move my left. It's because of my whiplash. Binangga po ako ng towing truck with a BMW inside at nag-bounce po yun ng 5 meters. So pag sa pool niya, nag-bounce siya ng 5 meters away from my car. Yun pa lang po, alam niyo na itsura ko sa loob. Siguro baka sabihin niyo, ma'am, nako Jezz, grabe ka. Siguro itsura mo doon para kang inalog. Actually po, nakatayo pa ako, but after 8 hours, they were alarmed. I started to lose all my my sensation on my left. And then I started to take Portier at a massive dose of 10 capsules. Okay? 10 capsules every 3 hours. Non-stop. Yung pisngi ko po, ramdam ko ng lumuluha na po ako because sabi ko, Lord, baka may hematoma ako o baka nagbi-bleed yung loob ng spine ko. I don't know, Lord, pero please help me. And I'm thankful that the whole team po prayed for me and the rest. That time, the next day, I was rushed in the MRI. Ako po mismo magkikwento sa inyo, ni-rush po ako, wala pa ring sensation. Naggulat po ang doctor nung in-MRI scan ako from my spine going to my head. There's no hematoma. Okay? Ang sabi lang po, mukhang namagalang, but nagugulat sila, how come half ako hindi makagalaw? It means, meron sigurong nakabara, pero ba't wala silang nakita? And ladies and gentlemen, after 3 days of taking consistently Portier, I could already stand up. I could already walk. Sorry po, wala akong picture. Okay? Kasi tinago nila yung picture sa akin. So I can walk, I can feel the sensation, and God is so great, I'm here. And today, i-share ko sa inyo naging result ko sa Portier, not because gusto ko pong magmayabang. Please, huwag niyo pong iisipin yan. Pero gusto ko pong malaman ninyo na kaya pong baguhin ng Diyos ang buhay mo kung gusto mo talagang mabago ang buhay mo. Okay lang po ba? I-share ko. Can I get a thumbs up if you wanna listen to the results I had for the past 4 years, I've been doing Riway. Okay po. So I'll be sharing my screen. All right. I was filled with gratitude after my health is back. I started to thank the Lord. Now, to all of you, what is gratitude? No? Gratitude is the quality of being thankful and readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness. Alam niyo po, ito po yung reason na lahat ng mga tinapik ko po sa Riway that time are people that are close to my heart. At dumating po sa point, I've been so persistent on these people, not waiting on them to say yes. It's because of gratitude. Now, people po who are here today and invited you, maybe the person who invited you tonight is filled with gratitude kasi baka po natulungan mo sila noon and they just want to give back to you. So to all of you, kapag kumita ka ng pera, ang unang-una mong iisipin is magkaroon ng bahay. Tama po? Now, during my first year po in Riway International, I saved a lot of money. Nag-ipon po ako. Ininvest ko po ulit sa Riway. I started to earn something. I started to save it. I need to be practical. Ang una ko pong nabili is a house. This is in Tagaytay. Okay, that's my first house. It's worth 7 million po in Tagaytay City, at the heart of Tagaytay City. And I was able to buy cars. So, dumami po yung sasakyan namin. And alam niyo po, bakit? Kasi may 3 po akong anak. Yung iba po pangharabas and the like. Pasensya na po ha, hindi ako mahilig sa lucrative cars. Gusto ko yung magagamit talaga, yung efficient. And not only that, we were given a chance to have water vehicles from jet skis. At yung nasakyan po ni na Tito Rex at Tita Gina, yung isa pong klase ng ng tawag dito, speedboat, and also the other jet ski. And we were given a chance again na medyo i-upgrade yung aming speedboat. So mas bigger po yung nabili namin. Kasi bakit? We really love the water. Favorite ko po talaga. Sorry po, ako po child at heart. It's my dream collection po to have my Sylvanian families collected from 1984 till now. I usually imported them from UK to Japan. May iba ho pag pupunta po kami na ibang bansa dyan to Riway, pag Malaysia, Singapore or Thailand, nakikimit po ako sa mga collector and I talk to them about this one. So I have a room filled with toys. So para po siyang Toys R Us or Toy Kingdom. So yun po, I'm a child at heart. So I hope kung makabisita kayo dito sa Manila, mapakita ko po sa inyo itong collection ko. And then, because of Riway, we were given a chance to travel. For me, I have counted international trips because of Riway, about 100 plus trips for 3 years. Actually, 4 years po, natenga lang ngayong 2020. So kung di lang po natenga 2020, we should have reached a higher mile. And sino po dito ang nurses? Nurses or may nursing background? Nurses po. Di ba po ba mahirap lumabas ng bansa? Especially going to US. What is shocking, ladies and gentlemen, because since I started to do Riway as an independent distributor, I applied for a US visa 2 years ago. Pagdating ko po doon, pasa ako ng mga requirements, ang ramdam ko na sabi ko, shucks, di ako makakapasa nito. Alam na nurse ako nito eh. Nagigets po ibig ko sabihin, pag nurse tayo, di ba ng US, di ba? Tama po, nakaka-relate. Pag US, di ba? Pag nurse, no? So pagdating ko po doon, suddenly, he popped up the magical question. Sabi niya, where are you working? Sabi ko, I work in Riway. What's that company? It's a distributorship company. It's a network marketing industry, specializing on stem cells. Is this the same job as your previous job? Sabi ko, no. United Healthcare is different from this. At of course, ang pinaka-magical question, sabi niya, how much are you earning? How much are you earning? Sabi ko, can I ask, is it per annum or monthly? And then he said, can you give me a monthly rate? Sabi ko, it ranged from about 500,000 to 1.5 million. Conservative. Alam niyo po yung bibig nung konsul ng mga, sabi niya, "Are you sure?" Sabi ko, "Yes. You can check it there in my tax payments." And nagulat siya. Sabi niya, "What's your product again?" "Sir, it's Portier. I think I'm going to US too to promote this product." Leaders, he actually grabbed my number. He grabbed my calling card. I left it there. Sabi ko, "Sir, if in case you know somebody was sick, please do not hesitate to share our product because it really helps." "Okay, Miss Jeda, I'll see you again. Just wait for your passport." Okay, ito na. Siyempre, pag bumubukas ka ng visa, dumating yung visa ko, baka po 2 months lang, 1 month. Di ba may ganon? 1 month lang or 2 months, 3 months. Ladies and gentlemen, it was shocking. I was given 10 years multiple entry visa to America because of Riway. Palakpakan po natin si Riway. Because of Riway. And then, okay, after that, nabitbit ko po yung mga aking mga tao for 4 days Bangkok trip, all expense paid, 72 packs, chartered flight po papuntang Bangkok, Thailand. Hindi ko po ako mayaman pero nagulat po ako nakapag-charter kami ng flight. Wala po kaming kasama sa loob ng eroplano namin that time. And of course, I had a dream trip with my son, with Joaquin, going to Japan. Ayan po. And then, for me, it is everything kasi after that trip, my son told me, I asked him, no, "Nak, are you happy?" Sabi po na anak ko, "Mama, I'm thankful to God because God gave you Riway. And thank you for allowing me to visit Japan." Alam niyo po, parang gate crushing kasi yung anak ko po ang kasama ko lagi sa Riway that time. And he is my son na nakita po lahat ng hirap ko sa buhay. And of course, alam ko po maliit ako. I'm 4 feet 11 inches. But I was given the opportunity to be on a magazine. Ayan po, di ba? Huwag yun na pong tingnan talaga pong maliit ako. Ayan. So, ayan po, nalalagay ko po sa screen. And yan po ang aking picture. Now, kakat ko po kayo dito. I might disappoint all of you, and I would like to apologize. It's because during the time that I have to give the money, the cash money of 11 million to Mercedes, that time is May. Okay, May. I didn't give that 11 million. So sabi niyo sa akin, "Jed, ginamit mo na eh. Ba't ka umatras? Sayang yung Mercedes-Benz." Tama po? Nakaka-relate kayo? Nasa magazine ka na, Miss Jeda. Nakakahiya. Wala ka Mercedes-Benz. It's okay. Because that time, the whole team is planning to extend help to all the people affected of the pandemic. Aanhin ko po ang napakagarang sasakyan kung marami pong tao ang naghihirap. Nagigets niyo po yung pakiramdam ko. That time, the whole Sterling group or the whole team started to give out that money to help churches, give that money to buy different sacks of rice, makatulong po. Sa totoo lang po, kung tatanungin niyo ako, "Miss Jeda, di ka ba naman ba nagtira?" "Opo, nagtira naman po ako, yun yung pinambili ko ng jeep." Sabi ko, di bali nang di ako magandang Mercedes, importante po napangiti ng buong grupo ko si God. Aanin ko po ang nagdadamaneho ako ng Mercedes-Benz. Kaso po maraming mahirap. Marami pong gutom that time. Opo, napakagandang tingnan dito sa Maynila mag-drive kasi during that time, wala pong nagmamaneho. But I rather please God rather than please the people. And again, I'm so sorry that Mercedes-Benz, I might not be able to hold it now, but I pray to God to give me strength to buy back that Mercedes-Benz that was in the magazine. Pero kung tatanungin niyo po ako, hindi ko na po ini-aim ang Mercedes kasi marami pa rin dapat pong tulungan. So palakpakan po natin si God. I hope po maintindihan. Huwag niyo po sabihin na, "Miss Jeda, ganyan." Okay lang po yan. Di bali po. Time will come. Pag kayo nagka-Mercedes, masaya po ako sa inyo. Pero last year, I need to think whether material wealth is far better than giving back to everyone. And of course, okay po, again, it's not about luxury, it's all about charity. So we started to give of love. Ayan po, sorry po We started to give hope. Ayan, mimigay ang grupo, tumutulong yung mga grupo from Taal, okay, from groceries during December. Ito po yung mga pinamigay namin at mga tulong po during that time of the pandemic season. And the rest is history. So, kung makita niyo po, doon po napunta yung yung Mercedes. Pero alam niyo po, nakakataba po ng puso. Hindi ka man po ma-recognize, importante po, maganda po sa paningin ng Panginoon. Yun po yung priority natin. Kasi during that time, kahit po buangin ko kayo na may sasakyan ako, pero kung ang pamilya niyo naghihingalo, wala po. Tama po ba? So I hope you can get my heart where I'm coming from. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, because of Reway, ito rin po ang naging result ng changes sa buhay ko. So I was even reunited with my family. Ayan. Actually po, sila po yung nagpalaya sa bahay namin. Walan po ko na bahay mga half-sisters ko. But then, because of Reway International, during that time po na nagkaroon ng ate ko, ako naman po yung tumulong sa kanila. Actually, wicked sisters sila eh. Joke lang. Wicked. Literal na wicked. Pero po, pinakamasarap po pala was to those people who have hurted you, give back love because that's where God is. So I started to help my family. We started to reunite. And the people I owe gratitude with, nasa Reway po sila. Lahat po ng mga may taong may utang na loob po ako, tinangay ko po lahat sila sa Reway. Not only that, buong pamilya. Ito po, kung mag-isa ka ngayon, if I were you, tangay mo na buong pamilya because why? My whole family is in Reway. They're all doing Reway right now. They're all the product of Reway. My whole children are in Reway. Take note, minsan kasama ko po mag-OPP yan. At last but not the least, I met and I was able to strengthen my spiritual life because of Reway. I have my spiritual life group running and I started to share God's word to every people that I meet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, these are the dreams that I had. But I have 1 million reasons not to do Reway. Oh, yan na. Okay pa po ba kayo dyan? Okay pa kayo? Ang gaganda po ba? Magaganda? Pero may basigwas ako eh. I have a lot of reasons not to do Reway. Are you ready? Are you ready to listen to the other part? Marami pong rason ba't hindi ako pwedeng nasa Reway. Pero baka yung rason na yun, rason mo rin ngayon. But if yung rason mo kanina, rason parehas tayo, I'm congratulating you. Kasi baka ikaw na ang susunod na Jezz Monte. Palakpak naman po kayo dyan. Kasi baka kayo na ang susunod na Jezz Monte. At Jezz, katukayo kami ni Jezz. Pag nagkaroon kayo ng Jezz sa ilalim, expect po malupit na leader yan. Are you ready? Ba't ko sinasabi? Jezz, ba't ko sinasabi na it's impossible for you to do Reway? Eh parang ang dali-dali ng buhay mo Number 1, may sakit ako. Number evicted in the house. Okay, mawala po ako ng bahay, putol po kuryente ko, putol tubig ko, at wala po akong yaya. Napakabigat po ba? Oo, napakabigat. Yung iba nga po, pag ini-invite mo hindi makapunta, bakit? Wala daw po magbabantay sa aso. Ako po malupit. Wala pong gabantay sa mga anak ko. Ano pong ginawa ko? Did I made it as an excuse? No. Lahat po ng possible excuses ko, binitbit ko. So every time I do OPP, I bring my kids with me. Kukumit ako tricycle. Kasama ko po anak ko. Mukha daw po ako nagbibenta ng Electrolux. Kasi bakit daw ako nakakot ang init-init daw during that time is February, March, April. I am bringing my kids with me. All I wanna do is to help people. Yun yung nasa utak ko. Wala akong excuses. Alam niyo po, sa totoo lang, maraming beses na rin nagutom po ako pumupunta sa office. Ang kailangan ko lang naka-red lipstick. Mukha po akong busog. These are my kids. Okay, in the office. I bring them. Excuses? Opo, excuse ko yan. Pwede kong di gawin si Reway. Walang bantay anak ko. Pero bitbit ko po sila. To be honest po, I don't even have money to buy my son food sa office. Pumupunta po ako ng Riway office, ladies and gentlemen, ang best friend ko yung water. Yung water refilling station, yung water dispenser. Kasi importante po may laman yung tiyan ko na tubig. I'll just put my red lipstick on. Paglagay ko ng red lipstick ko, di ba mukha akong busog, Tita Josephine Silva, kapag naka-red lipstick? And then, pag-usap na ako ng kliyente, ito po, fourth year placenta. Then suddenly, yung tiyan ko po, sabi ng tiyan ko, sabi niya, Jed, gutom ka ba? I know, tita. It's just that my tummy, yung nag-juggle po yung mga kinain ko. Kasi ang dami titang kinain ko kanina. Thank you very much. Pero po, ang totoo, gutom na ako. Totoo po, gutom na ako. and you know what po? People thought I'm okay, but then, alam niyo, pakita mo talaga na kahit hindi ka okay, kahit pinagpapawisan ka na ng malamig sa gutom, okay ka pa rin. Inom lang ako ng tubig. Na-meet po ako ni Jed a long time ago. I'm a little bit okay already. But when I was starting, I was in the worst part of my life. I have all the reasons not to do Riway. Ayan po sapatos ko, mukha siyang okay. Okay? But then, pag tininan niyo po yung loob, huwag niyo pong aalis pustahin, yung loob ko po ng sapatos ko, talagang, alam niyo po yung parang ang bigat-bigat pudpud po. Yan. At yan po lagi kong suot araw-araw na sapatos. I started to do OPP with Raymond Tong. Imagine nyo ang mga guests namin, iilan. Sabi ko, Lord, totoo ba to? Para may bibili kaya talaga eh. Sabi nila, mukhang pasyente pa daw ako sa pasyente. Pero I remember Raymond Tong keeps on pushing me. Alam nyo, pag may pusher ka sa likod mo, paniwalaan mo lang. I started to share my story. I started to present. I never stopped. Kahit alam kong walang bibili, present lang ako ng present. Okay? Because suddenly, I was starting to see and realize that not only that, but we rejoice in our suffering, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. Because what happened? After po, that year, the team suddenly blew very big. That time, that's the 10th in Sofitel, about almost 700 leaders attended under this team. Under this team. Ganyan po kalaki. So this is my family. Sabi ko nga po. And not only that, when I started to earn money, I started to project our church. Okay? We started to build that church. Sabi ko, Lord, yung kinikita kong pera, saglit, gusto ko ng dream house. Kasi po yung Tagaytay, hindi ko dream house yun eh. Nakita nyo po, hindi ko dream house yun. It's just, I need just a house to stay. But that time, the church is asking me and asking all of us to help build the church. Alam nyo po, lahat po halos ng kinikita ko sa Riway doon na pupunta. Alam nyo po, sino pong Christian dito? I started to ask God, Lord, paano naman yung pangarap ko, Lord? Lord, ginagawa ko yung bahay mo, Lord. Lord, wala po yung dream house ko. Pero okay lang, importante yung bahay mo. Importante po may bubong ako. Alam niyo po yung ganung feeling. So I started to give to the church. Sabi ko nga po, ba't ako inspired mag-Riway? Kasi binigatan ko yung rason ba't kailangan kong trabahuin sa Riway. Hindi na para sa sarili ko, pero para sa ibang tao. Kaya kung ikaw, ang pangarap mo bahay mo, kuha mo yan sa Riway. Gusto mo sasakyan, ibibigay ni Riway sa'yo. Okay. Wala kang pambili ng product, I'm telling you, wag kang bumili online. May peke. Pangalawa, wala kang account. Okay? But the best thing is, you need to do things right, even though it's hard. Because remember, the right way, even though it's hard, it produces endurance, it produces character, it produces hope. And second, you started to see things clearly and better when you started to do things rightly. Kaya ulitin ko po, lahat ng bumibili dito at lahat ng guest ito, wag po kayo bibili online, talo kayo. Because that 135,000 I bought years ago, 4 years ago. Kung tatanungin niyo po ako, 8 po kaming user ng Portier dito. Every month, kulang po sa amin ang 2 sets. Libre pong binibigay ni Portier ngayon. Palakpakan po natin. Okay, if you're gonna ask me, Jeddah, ano pa talaga si Riway? Si Riway po, hindi niya job na ibalik lang niya yung 135,000 mo, no. Riway's job, that's why they give you an account for you to buy. It's because for you to take Portier for lifetime together with your family. Yan po ang kumpanya na nagpe-present po sa inyo ngayon. Palakpakan po natin. Hindi po niya trabaho, okay? Na magbalik na ng 135 mo, no? Ang trabaho niya, buong mag-anak mo, maglaklak po ng 4th-year lifetime. At yan po ang binigay niya. And ladies and gentlemen, while the church started to be built, kala ko, hanggang doon na lang ako. Okay? Kala ko hanggang doon na lang. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll show you how God surprised me. Okay lang po. Sinurprise niya ako this month. Ready na po tayo? May regalo pala si Lord sa akin. Akala ko pag may pinapagawa para sa kanya, siya na lang. Madamot siya. Akala ko madamot siya, hindi. Because after that, ladies and gentlemen, through the help of Reway International, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you see a little glimpse of my garden, which I bought po, worth 12.5 million last month. Panoorin po natin. A little glimpse lang po, ha? It's a little glimpse. It's 2,000 square meters po. Mura po siya. Ayan. 2,000 square meters and it's a garden. But our family was gifted more when that time, ito po panoorin natin. Ayan po. So why did we took that hotel? Not because po we wanted to own a hotel. It's because we want to help more people, especially those employees that time. That's why we were able to took over and have that. Now, wag ko po ito pinakita sa inyo, not because to brag, but I want all of you to understand that being given a blessing, you need also to become a blessing to others. Uulitin ko po, you must be ready to receive the blessings God is giving you, because if not, naku, delikado yan. Question, sino po dito ang ready na magbago na ang buhay? Taas ang kamay. At naiintindihan na hindi na siya umattend ngayon para lang mag-take ng product at para bumili. Pero nakita niya na after this, taking that capsule of portier and investing so much time doing it, may harvest. Okay po, thank you so much for your hands. And last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, before po I end my sharing with you, I will just leave a little bit of advice to everyone. Ready na po ba tayo? Ready na po tayo dito? Ready na po kayo? Ayan. Number one po that I would like to all of you to understand is when you feel that you're getting better, you need to be very excited. Okay? Number one, you need to be excited. Say excited. Miss Jeda, kahit na imposible na gumaling ako, kailangan excited pa rin ako? Yes. Because excitement exudes positivity. And when you're excited, you suddenly attract people to you. Sino gustong ganon? Di ba pag excited ka, may napapansin ka, may mga blessing na dumadating. Kasi pag excited ka, nakikita mo magaganda sa paligid mo. Wala kang pambili ng product, I'm telling you, pag excited ka, magugulat ka, may magpapahiram sa'yo. Kung hindi magpapahiram, baka may magbigay sa'yo. Tama po ba? Amen. Amen naman dyan, di ba? So you to be very excited, okay? Number two. Okay, number two, very important. Okay, sino dito mga leaders? Taas ang kamay, mga leaders. Taas. Nasa freeway na, taas ang kamay. Huwag niyo pong kakalimutan. Ang very important essence why we are all here is to serve. Pasabi nga po, to serve. To serve. Pwedeng palagay ang kamay dito. Sabi to serve, not to be served. Ulitin niyo po, to serve, not to be served. You know po why these things happen? Because of one thing. You learn to realize that you started to share it to the world. It's not all about you anymore. Hindi ikaw dapat ang pinagsisilbihan. Nagsisilbi ka sa ibang tao. I know most of you here are already earning money. Most of you here are already okay with your life. But is it okay to give yourself a mission, and that's the calling to serve people? Alam niyo po, during that time that I was half paralyzed, and tears are falling in my eyes, sabi ko, Lord, bigyan mo ako ng chance na tumayo ulit. Pangako ko sa'yo, maglilingkod ako. Hindi dahil mataas ako, dahil the more na mataas ako, dapat the more na mas mababa ako. Dahil kung ikaw nga naghugas ng paa ng mga tao mo, at pinakamababang rate na pwedeng magawa ng isang servant, ako pa kaya. And number three, are you ready? Number one, you need to be excited. Okay? Number one, excited. Kahit pangit ang nakikita ang nangyayari sa buhay mo, be excited. Okay? Number two is, you need to serve. Okay? And number three, last but not the least, you need to learn how to love. You need to learn how to love. Kasi po, kapag nagawa niya ang tatlong yan, hindi po lalabas ang greediness. Walang tao dito sa kwartong to na iisipin na like kumita na lang ng pera, hindi. Ang pera po or income is a side effect of service and love. Income is a side effect of service and love. Alam niyo po, I hope these three important things, tandaan po ninyo. Because we don't know what will happen next. Life is so short. Sabi ko nga, kung pwedeng tanggalin na lang July sa kalendaryo, dahil tuwing July na lang po nadidisgrasya ako. But then, sorry na lang sila, malakas tayo kay Lord. And again po, can I get your hands here? Pwede ilagay dito, on your left chest, on your chest. Pwede po ba, nararamdaman mo yung heartbeat mo? Kahit may sakit ka, pwede ba, ilagay mo lang yung sa dibdib mo yung, paramdamin mo nga, paramdamin mo. At pwede po bang sabihin nyo to, okay? I am always excited. Sabi nga po, I'm always excited. Close your eyes, I'm always excited. I am committed to serve and not to be served. I will love always and not expect to be loved. Bakit ko po sinasabi na do not expect to be loved? You know po, ang taong puspos ng pagmamahal sa puso galing sa Panginoon. Hindi mo kailangan hintayin na may magmamahal sa iyo dahil no choice. Mamahalin at mamahalin ka ng mga tao mo. Ang tao mo dadami ng dadami. Kaya kayo pong nandito ng mga guests ngayon, do not look on what you are seeing right now. Kung ano man sitwasyon mo ngayon, huwag mong titingnan yan. Tandaan mo, hindi yan permanent. Pasabi nga po, hindi yan permanent. tandaan mo, ang Diyos mo may kakayahang baguhin ang buhay mo. And again, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of my story. Thank you so much, team. Thank you so much, Jed, for inviting me today. God bless you all po. To God be all the glory. Salamat po.
Wow! Thank you very much to our Team Elite Pegasus, Miss Jezz Monte. Grabe guys, if you are not thankful na andito kayo sa Zoom meeting tonight, I don't know about you, but I am really, really thankful. Indeed, our Team Elite Pegasus, Jezz Monte, is an epitome of serving people, excitement, and of course, loving people. Maraming salamat, Miss Jezz Monte, for that very wonderful sharing. You have inspired us. And if you are inspired for that sharing, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? In the end of the day, nothing will happen if you don't make that decision. In the same way po that the lives of the individuals na nakita ninyo tonight, nagbago po yung buhay nila. It's because they made that decision to say yes to this platform. So ladies and gentlemen, because of time, we don't want to hold you much